Hey everybody, it's Bree again, and it's CJ, and this is his 1 month update. Um, as y'all might or might not know, if you just started watching, he was premature. So, he ended up coming. My due date isn't until Tuesday. This coming Tuesday. And, he came November 29th. So yesterday made him 1 month. Yay! You peeking? Well, okay. People were telling me the whole time, once you get your baby home, he's not gonna sleep the same way he did in our hospital. He didn't. He slept longer. We got him home, and I think the first night he did that. He was on the same schedule he was on when he was in the hospital. So he woke up every 3 hours to eat, and then by night 2 it was like, okay, I'm gonna wake up every 3 hours during the daytime, but at night I'm gonna sleep longer, and he's been doing that. He sleeps during the night probably about 4 hours, so I only had to get up now twice during the night to feed him. And then he is early morning, rise and shine, eyes bright. Hey man, eyes are bright, to eat. He is breastfed and bottle fed. We have him on formula also. Breastfeeding is like the worst thing ever. I actually haven't done it in like 2 days, and I really need to do it. I'll probably do it later on tonight. But the breast milk, with him breastfeeding, he would nurse for like 2 hours, and then after he's finished nursing and he's completely draining, he takes this bottle, and we would do like 3 ounces. I wouldn't recommend these bottles. I'm particularly careful, but it's the Medela, like the breast pump bottles. The nipple collapses, but he'll do 3 ounces or 4 ounces after he nurses, and I can tell there's a lot of milk in there. Whole lot if he's nursing for like 2 hours. Yes, mommy's talking about you. Yeah, he does it for like 2 hours, and then he does the formula. The formula that we had him on is the Enfamil Pro Sobi. So he is a soy baby because he is lactose intolerant. Found that out when he was in the NICU, and they needed, our milk still hadn't come in yet, and they needed to feed him, so they ended up giving him formula. And they had gave him Similac first, and the Similac wasn't, it was really harsh on his stomach. It made him grumpy and fussy. That's not my baby. So they asked me finally which one I preferred, and I preferred the Enfamil. So when they tried the milk-based one, they tried the normal Enfamil. They tried the milk-based one, and that tore his stomach up still. And then they tried the soy, which has been working, except he doesn't do well on the powder. He has to have the ready-made or ready to feed, whatever it's called. I don't. But he has to have that one, because that one doesn't make him constipated versus the powder. The powder, he's terrible. Like, his bowel movements smell something serious. And, he's constipated. And he's constantly crying and stuff like that when he's got to have a bowel movement. I don't want to hurt my baby. Oh, come here. You want to see YouTube now that you're awake, kinda? No. No. Okay, look. Look at the people. Come here. Look, say hi, people. Oh, okay. I guess not. Um, he sleeps all day, all the time. Only time he cries is if he sleeps too long. We don't really try to wake him up to feed him because he'll wake up anyway. But if he sleeps too long and when he gets really hungry is when he'll wake up and he'll start crying. Or recently, he doesn't like his car seat, where at first he loved that car seat. He loves to be in there. And he doesn't like his pack and play. I think it's too hard. I'm going to have to get him a fitted, not a fitted pad, a fitted padding type thing to put in the packing plate so he can sleep in there, because I don't put him in a crib just yet. I still feel like it's too far with him being a premature baby, even though he's like a month old. I'm still like a little, his breathing is a little off. It was off for, anyway, because, they said because he had the umbilical cord wrapped around his neck, that's why his breathing was off. But I would have thought that cleared up. After they got him resuscitated and all that stuff, and he left the NICU. Well, his breathing is still off. He still rapidly breathes. So we're gonna take him and get that checked out, because I have to watch him closely at night because I don't particularly care for them. Let's see what else. He hasn't got any of his shots yet, except for the one he got in the hospital, which was his hepatitis B shot. He goes for his shots on the 21st is his next appointment. Yeah, and that's when he'll go for his shots. He's like kicking his foot. That's next time he goes to the pediatrician and gets checked. At birth he was 5 pounds 11 ounces, so he was nearly 6. For the first couple weeks, we had to repeatedly see the doctor. So, and he really wasn't gaining weight. He had lost a lot of weight, and he had dropped down to like 5 pounds and 3 ounces. And then finally, when we went back this last time, which was like a week ago, he made it to 6 pounds 3 ounces. And it feels like since then, this little boy has gained so much more weight. And during the day, we've noticed that his eating habits picked up. So I think he's going through a little growth spurt where they say the growth spurts usually last for a couple days, but this has lasted for like a week. He will eat every hour during the day, and not 3 ounce bottles. It's like 4 or 5 ounce bottles he's eating every hour during the day. And you would think that you wouldn't, nobody's feeding him, but he clearly eats, and he's eating 4 to 5 ounces now, which is good, because he would only do 2 or 1 for a period of time. Let's see. We have taken him out. He's been to his grandma's, the store, and the doctor. That's it. Because I'm a little iffy on certain things. They told me he's a little congested, and he's been congested since. He hasn't been congested since he came home, but I started to notice a couple weeks after, he came home, that he was a little congested. And the pediatrician said that that's normal. Been around babies all my life, and that's never really been an issue where you could hear like the mucus in there. But if anybody else had that issue or was concerned about that, let me know what your pediatrician said. Let's see. What else about you, little man? You going back to sleep? I think that's it about him. He goes through 6 to 8 diapers a day. 2 bowel movements a day, which I think might be a little much, but 2 bowel movements during the day, and of course a bunch of wet diapers. Let's see. Ooh! come from? He does that. He'll be sleeping, it'll be completely quiet, and he'll randomly wake up and start whining. I'm gonna find out if babies can dream at this point, or really, like, what's going on in there. But anyway, with me, I went into the hospital when 156. Original weight was 110. I am now down to 126, and my 6 weeks isn't up just yet. Yeah, I'm like 126 pounds and 6 ounces. Yeah. So, that's actually pretty good, because I don't mind being, at that particular weight. The only thing is, all my baby weight, I think, went to my hips, because now I can't fit any of my pre-pregnancy jeans, when I actually could fit them during the pregnancy, the whole pregnancy. And now I can't fit them at all. I can't, get them up, can't get them buttoned, and I have no stomach. I just have, like, a little pudge at the bottom, and that's it. That's not enough to do anything. And my tops are a little snug. Yeah, a little snug, because of, we're not gonna go there, but I'm good. I go for my 6-week checkup on the 10th of January. I will probably start work back next week, although everybody's saying, no, you don't need to do that, you're not real rested yet. And yeah, I don't want to leave him, but formula is expensive, and we are a 2-income household. So let's see what else. I got my bed back, guys. For those of you who know what happened to my bed, I got it back. Let's see what else. Oh, I had a C-section, so my incision looks okay from what I can tell, but at the same time, like, on one side of it, it's like really red, and I get random pains on that side, so I'm not really sure what that is. So I gotta definitely tell my doctor about that. I think that's it. I'm not gonna show you guys my tummy this time in this video, only because I have him, and like, if I put him down, he'll start screaming, because he hasn't finished his bottle yet. He's taking his time. He likes to do that. But I'll tell you guys, I'll come back. I'm still going to do the monthly updates, I think, for right now, because it's a little tough with his eating habits and how he wakes up and sleeps and stuff like that right now. Oh, and if any of you guys know that my baby shower was supposed to be December the 17th, well, we didn't have it. We've changed the date, and now my baby shower is next weekend, and that'll be the next video that you guys see, will be the baby shower video. And then the video after that, I might upload a short video from him at the doctor's to show you guys his reaction to his shots. I know I might cry, but yeah, he had a good Christmas. So I got a Cars outfit, but yeah, he had a good Christmas, and so did I. I thank you guys for watching and for all of your support. Peace and love.